I don't know. You don't want that shit. Ugh, my fucking head is. No time, I can't smoke yet. Oh, give me the chance and I'll go there, bitch. I said what I said. Be famous instead. I'll let it get to my head. Who's got a headache? Bitch, I said I gotta go get my trash out first. Fuck. I'm like trying to get to the store and I gotta do 80 million other things. Goddamn. That's alright. I know you're gonna ding, but I'm going to dumpsters first. I'm not on my. Hey, Misfit Mafia. That was my original. Originally, that was back when TikTok was Musically. I was like, oh, cool. I can, do a play on words with my name and the app name, and then it switched over to TikTok, which I'm monetized over there. I haven't been over there though in months because I do different things over there, and I don't know. People are weird, and the platform's weird, and it's like Mexico from back in the day. Remember how Mexico you used to go to Mexico to do whatever you wanted, right? You just go to Mexico and fuck off, with anything you want to fuck off with. Go to pharmacies, get fucking hash, whatever. And now you can't even smoke outside in Mexico in public places. And that's TikTok for me. It was like the Wild West, and now it's like Disneyland. I don't know, it's weird. Oh wait, why is she restreaming me? Is she mad at me? I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, that's still my name. That's my TikTok name now but with the Cash App dollar sign in front of it, because even though I'm monetized over there, I don't make any money. Probably because when I went, I'd only go live for like 15 minutes and then bounce for like weeks. But I was like, fuck it, let people fucking start sending me Cash App instead. There's a toy box. A toy box? Oh, it was a calling. Oh, a calling to where? Oh, you're in a call. No, we in a call. Oh, sorry, I'm retarded. I can't read. I can't. My brain is. I quit today. I'll be right back. I gotta throw my trash away. Oh, yeah. No, I can't breathe. Look, I can't breathe. Like, I'm out of breath. This heart failure shit's for the fucking birds. Like, I'm old, but I'm too young for this fuck shit. All I do is throw away some trash, and I'm like, can't breathe, save my life. Probably help if I took my Lasix. Oh fuck! I forgot to throw these cans out. Fuck. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry. RNG, I saw you over at Sins ask before I bounced because I got fucking mad at Whitney because, well, she's a lying scammer and a racist. I mean, amongst other things. But I saw you ask Jasper if him and Lisa were together. Man, hold on. I'm having all kinds of fuck shit problems. What the fuck? I didn't mean to hit that. Oh my god. Oh Lord, I'm losing my mind. Okay. So I saw you ask Sarah, get your fucking life. Sarah, get it together. Get it together, fucking Sarah. Okay, hold on. This is my jam. You look in that motherfucking mirror, all the pretty girls walk like this. For the people in the back. No matter what the fuck these hoes talking about, best know you a bad bitch every motherfucking time that you wake up and you look in that motherfucking mirror. Okay. Just know you're a bad bitch every time you wake up and look in the mirror. I'm working on my self-confidence. Anyway, I don't deserve self-confidence, but that's neither here nor Tuesdays. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Or is it, no, is it Wednesday? I don't know what day it is. I saw you ask Jasper, it is Tuesday. I thought it was like Thursday. If him and Lisa Lin were a couple, and he's like, we're taking it slow. And I was like, you are not a couple. Stop. And he's like, we are. There. I said, does she know that? I just cannot see Lisa Lin getting with Jeff. I don't know. Mittens, get out of the road. Wait, that's not Mittens. Who are you? Is that Mittens? No, that's a kitten that looks like Mittens. That's probably Mittens' kitten. Wait, is this Mittens over here? Mittens. No, that's a Death Wish cat. I don't like you, Death Wish cat. You scary. I was kind of looking for Mittens for a second. But that was probably a Mittens kitten over there. No vet will fix my fucking cat. They say he's too old to put under anesthesia. So I'd be trying to catch him and keep him inside. I'm like, I will sign anything you want me to sign. I get it. It's risky, but come the fuck on. He can't be out here having kittens. I'm looking. I found one that'll do it for $350. I ain't got no $350, so we're negotiating a price. Like, fuck. Anyway, though, I cannot see Jasper being with Lisa Lin. Like, I don't know if she's trolling him. I don't know if he's talking to somebody that's not her. I don't know if it's just in his mind, or if she's lost her damn mind. I'm not sure which one it is. But I mean, I've seen some of the guys she gets with, and they're just I don't know. This sounds so bad, but she's out of Jasper's league, I feel like. And I said what I said. It is what it is. That's my type. It is what it is. I mean, I'm just, I like the BBC and some BBC. That's the type of shit to make a bitch CTD. I'm a locked-in jobs. You ain't never had a bitch from Slauson. Yeah. Meditate. I'm the type to make you beat it up and meditate. I don't really got a type. I discriminate. I just need good dick. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Dude, my headlights are so fucking dim. It's like all. I'm just not used to LEDs. Well, yeah, I am. I just feel like they're too dim. I feel like I need my halogen brights all the time. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. We do it. Right around tips. I can see why all the big goes this. Bust down, twist, not a bust down, bitch. Said I want your man, motherfucker, don't sis. Why you still hitting licks? Cat. No, what was that? Raccoon? That groundhog? Meerkat. There's something fucking weird in the grass. Whoa. Hello. Take a little sip, let me see in my door. I'm gonna make a shit grip. Rich, hate, figure that's my type. So, I'm going to the store and I'm meeting up with. What the fuck? I was hitting the wrong button. Shit. My bad. Um, and I gotta meet up with my bosses, Tim, to get paid. Not Timmy. I have too many Tims that are my bosses. So I used to be friends with. Well, I don't know. I don't think we're friends anymore. I stepped away from that. With I was friends with Nicole, his now I guess ex. Before I met him, that's how I met him and started working for him and shit. Um, but like I was Nicole's my neighbor, and I don't know, she would get into these toxic relationships, and like they didn't impact. Well, they impacted me in the sense that like I lived across the street, so I just kind of geographically was a, and she was my friend, like but like I tried not to get involved in her drama, though. It seems like she's always pulling me in it. Like, God. And some of them have ended crazy. One not ended not because of like the relationship, but because of other things. Killed himself in front of her. But keep in mind. Oh, okay. I get that too. Okay. So, but he used to live next door to her, and then he moved out. But I mean, his family still lived next door to her. So that reminded me, that was so fucked up. I told both of them, don't shit where you eat. Don't shit where you fucking eat. No, nobody wants to listen to that. Anyway, though, her and Tim were together. I thought she got together pretty quickly after Sal died. Like, but I wasn't. Hold on. What's the word? What the fuck? Hold on. What is this? What is going on? My gas pedal's being fucking. What? Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. My gas pedal's stuck. Something's stuck under my gas pedal. Holy fuck. Hold on. It's a fucking rug shoe? I don't fucking know. I think I got it out. Fuck. What is this about? Okay, yeah, I got it. Oh my god. I'm like, why isn't my car like slowing down? Why do my brakes feel fucking weird? Oh my god. Let me move this out of the fucking way. What the fuck? Oh, that's terrifying. It was like stuck up under my gas pedal. Like not letting it go get out of the way. It was like holding it in a position. Anyway, God, that was terrifying. So I thought she got with Tim kind of quick, but I wasn't real shocked. Like, there we go. She moved in with him really quick. That I was surprised about. I kept telling her, don't sell your trailer, don't sell your trailer. So that way, I would say if it doesn't work out, but the reality of it is when it doesn't work out, you'll have somewhere to live. Just rent it out or whatever. I know that like our property manager frowns on that, but she was letting her rent it to his ex-wife of all people, so she could get on her feet. And well, anyway, that was fine. The ex-wife got her own place, and so she didn't want to have to find anyone else to rent it out to because she'd be responsible. So she decided she was going to sell it, and I'm like, God. I mean, like, she made enough money that the rent was only at the time $250. Now it's only $285. So it's like, okay, I don't know. She was making enough that she could have kept the pad words on it and just left it vacant, but whatever. So she's with she's with Tim, right? And he was leaning on me a lot to get through because they broke up, kind of. Like he drinks. Well, he hasn't drank for a while, and she never got over her trauma with the suicide thing, amongst other trauma. And she just won't address it. She just gets manic. She doesn't take her medication for her mania and stuff. And she's had like jobs where she has to like work. Like right now, she works in like a counseling position where she helps people with mental illness, but she doesn't maintain her own, and that's a problem, right? So, but he was like leaning on me to get through this because I was going through some shit with the lawyer or whatever, and we're good now. But I mean, so we're just kind of like kindred spirits, I guess, or some shit. But like he's not from here. He moved here to be with his ex-wife, but he doesn't really know a lot of people around here. So when they broke up, he doesn't have a lot of friends. That's why I kind of checked on him more than her because she has a lot of friends around here. Um, and she didn't like that, but like I'm the safe one to do that. Like if anyone's gonna be doing that, it might as well be me because I'm not gonna sleep with your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend. I don't want your sloppy seconds. I'll take your hand-me-down clothes. I'll take the rest of your fucking tuna sandwich you had for lunch if you don't want it. But I don't want your sloppy seconds. Like I don't want to fuck a dude you fuck. It ain't gonna happen. Um, so, and I'll admit with Tim, maybe in another life, but not this one. No way. Because no, he's been with her. So fucking I keep telling him like I'm like you've gotta you need to go no contact. You need to like that's just what you're gonna need to do. And honestly, I was kind of tired of him bitching to me about it. Hey, Don Chaos. But I'm trying to be there for him as a friend. But I'm like, you need to go no contact. Well, fine. He's like, I got a story to tell you. This is what he told me tonight. Okay. He's like, I was over at his house one day getting payment after work, and I noticed the camera turned on and was looking at me. And I'm like, why did your camera just? Hold on, I need to pull in here real quick and fix this rug problem under my foot. Figure out what the fuck this is about real quick. Oh fuck! See? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Problem solved. So I said, why'd your camera? Because it's not motion censored camera. Like it will record when it sees motion, but I've been moving in front of it and stuff prior. So but like the lights and shit turned on it, like the light, like somebody's watching it. Like I knew it was recording because it records motion. That's what it does. But I mean, it was like doing other things that just a regular ring camera shouldn't be doing. And I'm like, did your camera just turn on? Who's in your cameras? He's like, what? And I'm like, look. And he's like, oh my God, was it? And then it like just shuts off all of a sudden. All the lights shut off on it. Like it didn't shut down, but like whoever it was stopped fucking with it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so he's like, he goes and gets on his computer and he's getting into his cameras. He's like, I think somebody was in my camera. I was like, oh my God, you need to do shut your cameras down, whatever. Change your password, change your modem password router. I knew it was Nicole. Because A, who else has access to his cameras? And B, of course she's gonna be that's just what she would do. And so he tells me, he's like, oh fuck, it's my turn at the drive thru. Oh, I'm sorry. So he's like, last night, like you were right, Nicole was in my cameras. No. I was just about to text you back. I haven't read your whole message yet. I was gonna text you back. I was live. Hi, pick up for Sarah Lee. Hello. I won't get my birthday out online.
questions about the prescription?
No, sir. I kind of parked far away. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, all those receipts. Thank you. Have a good night. Well, he was a crabby mother. Okay. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo está, señor? Bonjour, monsieur. ¿Cómo allez-vous? So where was I with the story? So he's like, you're right, Nicole's been in your cameras. And he's like, Nicole's been in my cameras. You were right. You were right. I was like, I knew it. Why didn't you change your passwords like I told you to? Like, goddamn. Motherfuckers need to realize I may be stupid. I may be not the sharpest tool in the shed, y'all, but I have been through enough shit that if I give you advice on something to do, like somebody's in your cameras, change your password, that's not me being paranoid. That's me just living through shit and I know shit about shit. Just like don't shit where you eat. God damn, I'm not saying it just to hear myself talk, like most other things. Like, anyway. So I wanted to be like, told you so. But I was like, man, I thought so, bro. I'm like, what happened? He's like, she's been in all my cameras and I have one in my bedroom. I'm like, what have you been doing in your bedroom? No. But he's got this girl that works for him now. Her and her kid are living in his basement, which is like a whole other house. She's renting it out because she was living in a shelter, getting away from a toxic relationship. So he's like, man, she's been in the cameras and she shows up last night and just coming in, said she came in for coffee mugs. I told her not to come, she could get them another time. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay. Well, of course she showed up because she saw Samantha there. You know, she thinks it's something it's not. But so he's like, she was breaking shit. My flagpole was banging it all over outside of my trucks, like flipping the fuck out. This bitch worked probation and parole, and she works as a counselor for mental health, and like for people with Medicaid. Like, she is unhinged. No. And so he's telling me the story, and I get a fucking Facebook notification, even though I turned them off. Does not matter. Okay. Who's it? Not my cameras. No. Another crazy Nicole. Is there not? People say all fucking oh. Red Baron, Code Red Baron. No, people say all Sarahs are crazy. I'll back that, but no, Nicole's be crazy too with the H and without an H. Holy fuck, that guy almost got wrecked. I hate that my back camera's broke like that. I'm sorry. So no. So bitch came over. She came over to his house last night, acting fuck shit crazy. There's smoke in the air. Well, it smells fire too. I see that shit going on in the football field. I don't know what's going on. Did the things catch on fire? What the fuck? I don't even know. Why are the lights on? It's Tuesday night, not Friday. I don't know what is going on. I hate that I smell smoke and it's right next to a fireworks place. That's scary. So I was like, y'all need to get a restraining order. This is gone too. This is too much. Plus, it will put a red flag for her work to let them know that like something's up. I mean, you'll pull a red flag because she got to pass a social service background check, and the restraining order will let them know that something's up. So, I'm like, you're gonna have to get a restraining order. But I mean, I hate that for her. I hate that for them. But she can't be coming over like that. She got keys to his house. I'm like, you need to change. He never locks his doors though. I'm like, you need to change the locks and start locking your doors. Change your router password, your Wi-Fi password. That way, any camera she does, if she put any other cameras in there that you don't know about, that will shut them down because they won't be able to hook up to the Wi-Fi anymore. To have signal. So, because I could see her putting in cameras in a heartbeat. Like more cameras than that, because he said he changed his password for his Ring cameras, but obviously he didn't if she still got into it or she knew it. Like, it's just like, God damn. So, but the restraining order will flag her work that sums up, and they'll at least have to talk to her. Maybe they'll see that she's extremely manic and becoming violent. And yeah, I just don't think she should be working with people with mental health, working in the mental health field with people with mental health problems if you're not mentally stable. Like, I think, that's just, that's a blind leading the blind. Um, but yeah, so I'm headed over there to meet up with him to get paid, but I'm just like, damn, if she sees me over there, and then I could just see she just seemed so unhinged tonight that, or last night and today, that I could see her coming over and wanting to do something. Like, I don't want to fight with her like that. I just haven't really talked to her in like a couple months, just because she keeps telling Tim, like she told him, "You stole Tim Reed and Sarah from me." Bitch, we ain't. This ain't about picking sides. Like, you were very adamant about your friends being accepting of Tim, which I had no reason not to be accepting of him. But for some reason, she felt that we weren't going to accept him or something. But you were very, very adamant about it, and like had me and a couple other people like come over and hang out, and like get to know it. So like you pushed this friendship, so it became genuine. And now, what? Like, picking? He stole me and Tim. What are you talking about? Nobody's stealing anybody. But if I have to pick, I'm definitely gonna pick him over you. Sorry, because you being too much. You being too much with that shit. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, so as him and I were talking though, I get a Facebook notification, even though I turn them off, and it's like Nicole tagged you and others in a post. So I'm like, others, like she tagged followers. She don't have that many followers. I'm like, what? Yeah, she did. She tagged followers, and it's all about everything coming down on her at once, and God and Jesus, and God's gonna take this and give it to God, and she gets very religious. Now, keep in mind, this is the same month that 2 or 3 years ago that Sal killed himself in front of her. But this is also, in hindsight, when she's manic, is around this time of the year, especially in April. Now, especially with the trauma from Sal. So I'm just like, I'm nervous about going over there. Like, I'm gonna be as fast as I can because I just I don't want her showing up being crazy. I don't have my firearm on me. She carries a firearm at all times. I just don't have mine with me. And it's like, when somebody's that manic or unhinged, I get nervous if they have access to a firearm. I don't think she would do anything to anyone with it, but I also didn't think she'd go over to his house freaking out. I also didn't think she would get into his cameras. So my predictions of her have been off lately. So like, I should have told him to just meet me at the Dollar General, but we were joking that every time we meet there, so he can pay me. It's usually when he's coming back from like a job in the field or whatever. We joke that it looks like a drug deal because people just see he gives me cash. He doesn't like write in a check or anything. Sometimes he cash apps me, but like, we joke that it looks like a drug deal. Like, it's just funny. But so I said I'll fly by. I gotta run out to the fucking. I gotta run out to the store anyway. Mm. It's great for $10. I fucking haven't after I left at Simpsons. I know. I feel bad for going off in her chat, but I can't stand Whitney. I cannot stand her. How she runs around acting like she's not a scammer, like she's a nurse, like she's not a Diagolon fucking member and a racist and doesn't support genocide and fucking doesn't support the deportation of all non-white people from Canada. So I get mad when I see her, and I try to contain myself. Usually I do, but I was feeling some kind of way today. Ugh. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Why you got eyes up and is that an Israel flag? I can't see because I don't know what. Oh, wow, both names are right. Facts. right? With or without an H. Both Sarah and Nicole, crazy as fuck. Oh man. But yeah, I was curious what happened because I was like, because of course Susie's like stop because Susie's a fucking Canadian girl's ass. I don't know. In her eyes, I guess she can do nothing wrong. But me, I'm not gonna let that bitch take me for stupid ever the fuck again, ever again. Red Pill, if he's still around, he knows what I'm talking about. Ugh, gross. Not Red Pill, the scamming things. What the fuck? I can't see it. I'm crossing the highway. Okay. They need to put some reflective shit there, I feel like. Maybe I'll grab a reflector and throw it on the ground there. The sticky tape kind. There's a cat. Hi, Kelly. I don't know that cat. This ain't my neighborhood, but I saw a cat. At home, I gotta do a roll through looking for fucking Mittens kittens. Try to take him inside and contain him. I wonder if that Nicole would also choose Isaac over me. Dude, I can't believe anyone would choose Isaac over, well, you or anyone for that fact, but much less you. I don't, I don't, I don't know, man. Maybe she was like really butt ugly, and you, I don't know, and she thought you. No, that wouldn't work. I don't know, but she gotta be retarded if she picked Isaac over you. That's the gist of it. So you dodged a bullet there, Red Pill. You dodged a bullet. You dodged it. Look at it like that. I maybe she's got a thing for big black idiots. No, he's not black. Big, big ugly idiots. What is he? I don't know. It doesn't matter what he is. He's stupid, is what he is. He's gross. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she likes big guys. You know, like some guys like big black women or big black females. You know, big females, big whatever's, big white women, whatever they call that. The BBW, big BB, LMNOP, whatever those acronyms are. Maybe she's into big, gross idiots. I don't know. And you just weren't her type because you're not 500 pounds and you're not an idiot. Maybe she's turned off by intelligence and hygiene, I'm guessing. As well. I don't know what that word is. I'm sorry. You will have to define that word for me. Hey Alexa, what's the? Oh yeah, now I have Alexa. Please, can I have the definition? Can you use it as? Oh, you just use it in a sentence. Goddamn, with these brand new houses, which are beautiful, by the way, you would think. Oh God, you would think they would fix the road up in front of them so people could come look at them and not have flat tires. These are beautiful houses. That one's under contract. I thought somebody moved in there already. I guess not. It is beautiful. That'd be like one of the first things I did though was patch up the road. I don't know. I'm being very critical of everything and everyone tonight. I don't, and myself included. Um, I don't know why. Because I'm stupid. Ah, thank you. It's a group. Oh, that's okay. Oh yeah, I feel like they usually are kind of curvy, heavier set. I know who you're talking about now. I was kind of. I wonder if that's a genetic thing. Either way, though. I mean, either way, genetics or not. And normally I don't like fat shame or body shame, but I do with Isaac because it's kind of the same reason I do with Dave 25 because that's who they are because they're fucking disgusting individuals anyway. But also they're lazy as fuck. I'm sure Isaac's on Ozempic. Didn't he say he lost like 200 pounds on Ozempic or something? But you know, I hope his fat ass does get healthy and skinny, like, right? I don't wish ill health on anyone, but I don't doubt for a second that's not going to happen. Or that I don't doubt it would. I don't. It ain't going to happen. He ain't going to get healthy or skinny because he's a lazy fuck. Spends all his time online. Sitting in front of a fucking computer. Did you hear Kimmy K sitting there talking about how she knows Isaac struck and took down Steve Billings' channel? And I'm just like, either he told Kimmy to say that because she was like a head of guest blob, right? She was Isaac, Team Isaac for anything. He could fucking have eaten a small child, and she would have been like Team Isaac. So I'm like, okay, either he, he wants to take credit for that. Cause there's no doubt in my mind he didn't take it down. It's most likely AI, but no doubt. Because it's like he didn't come out with this till, because I even said it in Stewie's chat. I was like, I bet you he fucking took credit for it after he found out it went down. Of course he did that. She even said that. And I was like, she said it so matter of factly. I'm like, that totally doesn't help your case that it was whatever. Because I'm like, that motherfucker would have been bright. I reported he gonna be taken down. Like that would have been him. But she was like, I know he did it. He said he did it. Yeah, after the fact. And of course, he's gonna take credit because he's lazy as fuck. That's what he does. He lets everyone and everything else do all the work and then takes credit. That's just his fucking lazy ass demeanor. But did you hear? Oh my god, she was so adamant about it. Can you? Yes, exactly. She just, she sounded really intoxicated too. I can't remember whose panel she came up on and said that because I was watching on Stewie's, or maybe it was her fucking panel. I don't know. And then she justified smoking pot in Canada. Like she justified that she was hitting her weed pen and she spent like 20 minutes justifying it. I was like, is she not supposed to smoke weed or something? Why is she justifying smoking a legal drug? A legal, not illegal, a legal. But then it hit me in Canada, it might not be illegal, but I mean, still, why are you not supposed to be smoking weed? Why are you justifying it to this extent? But yeah, that was fucking crazy. Oh, because they're all lazy and they want to take responsibility because nobody can prove it was or wasn't them. Nobody can say it was or what. Where the fuck, Tim? What am I supposed? What am I supposed to park? There are dump trucks and cars. Buddy, go around me, you dumb fuck. Oh, see, I'm in a mood tonight. Tim, I can't. I guess I'm parking this way in your driveway because I don't want to walk down the hill. Okay. Well, those are where I'm at, in the road and in the driveway. But yeah, like, because they're lazy, because nobody can prove it was them. Nobody can prove it wasn't them. If his channel stays down, I mean, no, he's not going to know if it was AI or if somebody reported him. So of course they're going to take credit because everyone's a fucking lazy motherfucker, and they know that it can't be proven if they did it or not. So of course they're going to take credit. Why wouldn't they? They some lazy fucks. All right, I gotta go deal with this. I'll be back on. I'll catch you. I'll probably text you later, Red Pill. I might go live tonight. I don't know. She is a drunk, right? Like, she sounded really fucked up. She sounded like a drunk girl at a party you didn't want to start a conversation with from Saturday Night Live. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll hit you up on the text. Bye. Can't. Why? I'm not hitting it.